Hello friends, welcome to my channel and welcome back to another Sunday reset here in our home. I filmed this video on an early Sunday morning. The kids and the grandkids were over last night for fajitas and game night for my birthday, and it was just fabulous. So my goal this Sunday morning was to tidy the house, wash the dishes, and just get our home back together before Monday morning, just to help start the week off right. If this happens to be the first time you've stopped by my channel, hello, I'm Robin. I am so happy that you're here. Welcome to my channel, and let's get this video started. Around a year ago, the kids and I decided that we would start having a game night, if we could, once a month. And that has worked out really well. If you're new around here, Derek and I are empty nesters, and we have been for some time now. We have 3 grown children and 5 grandchildren. We are super duper blessed that our family lives really close to us. And so we can get together pretty much every week, or at least once a month, or sometimes more than that. I was just noticing that Derek and I just did not get to see all the kids or all the grandkids at one time. You know, we might see some of the family weekly, bi-weekly, once a month, but we weren't able to see everybody all at the same time. So I really wanted to start doing things intentionally and setting a game night once a month, and we have like a family group text, and I'll just send out a message saying, hey, it's time for us to get together, and then we try to get it planned. All of my children work, and of course they all have children of their own, they all have lives of their own, and so as far as Derek and I, we try not to get in their way. You know, we let them have their space, but there are times that I just want to see all the grandkids at once, and truly just want to see the kids too. So we kind of work it out, and again, through that group text, we just kind of say, you know, when we're available, when we're not available. And so then we write it, we tentatively set a date for game night, and that has been so wonderful. The grandkids, when the grandkids are there, we have certain games we play, and then when the grandkids don't get to come, we have other games that we play. We live in a very small town, and so most of the kids that my kids went to school with, they are also part of our family. They grew up with my children, so they're like my children. And so sometimes it's just the family, and then sometimes we have extra people over, which would be, you know, extra friends and extra family that comes over to play game nights with us. Even when we get together, like for New Year's or Christmas or Thanksgiving, later on that evening, a lot of family friends will come over and we'll just have a game night. We have a great karaoke machine, and a lot of us in our family and friends, we love to karaoke. So you can catch us outside a lot, karaokeing underneath the car shed. That's just one of our favorite things to do around here. So let me know in the comment section, do you or anyone in your family like to karaoke and like to sing along? It's so much fun. I know you grandparents and empty nesters can relate to just not seeing your family enough, especially all at one time. So again, I'm very blessed, Derek and I are, that we can see our family all at the same time, at least once a month. I know some of you, your family lives away, that don't even live close to you. I know my friend Ruth has family that lives away, and she doesn't get to see them on a daily basis. I know that must be so hard. But again, I know y'all can relate to trying to get together with your family and seeing them as much as possible. And I don't know about you, but this grandma's heart is so full when I have all 3 of my children and all of my grandchildren under my roof at the same time. Okay, I'm going to real quickly gather up my throw blankets and get them in the washer. especially when all the grandkids are here and all the kids are here. They get pretty dirty. It also gave me an excuse to show you guys a little clip of my laundry room. I am so enjoying it so far. It's still pretty plain. The boys had not come over yet to hang the cabinets yet, so there's no cabinets hung, but as I'm doing this voiceover, the cabinets are hung in the utility room, so I'm so excited about that. I'm going to put a little clip up here for you to see a picture of what I'm going for here over the washer and dryer. So excited. If you can barely see my little rug I've got behind me, in the next video I'll do a little bit of decorating in the laundry room, so kind of change it up because I've been showing you guys so much of the boring stuff, the decluttering and the organizing, and I know you guys want to see the final look. You want to see the decorating, and I promise it's coming. Okay, so we're going to head back in the living room and do a little bit more straightening up. It's about time to start doing some spring decorating. However, I am so focused on that laundry room makeover, guys. I cannot think about anything else right now. And as you can see, I still have my winter decor out in my living room. I love my winter decor this year. It's just kind of real simple and subtle and very neutral. I'm really going to miss those green velvet pillows that you see there. But here's a big overshot of my living room. It's very simple this year for winter, and so I have really just not been interested in taking my winter stuff down yet and starting any spring cleaning yet, but I know it's on the way. Here in Texas today, it's about 70 degrees, so it's about time for me to get out in the shed and start bringing out my spring decor. Now, one thing that I think I'm going to do this year, guys, is I'm going to try not to buy new items for each season. So you guys may not like that. You may like it for me to go into the stores, do some filming, show you what the stores have out for the new spring line, new summer line, winter line, Christmas line. I might not include Christmas in my little plan here. I may have to buy some new stuff for Christmas, but I am really trying to save some money, guys, to really finish up some house projects. So my plan is for spring, summer, and hopefully fall, I am not going to be buying a lot of new items this year in 2024. I'm really going to try to just decorate with the decor that I have, and go from there. So I would love to know in the comment section. Let's do a little vote. Vote yes if you would like to just see me decorating with the items I already have, or say no, you really like it when I go out to the stores and bring you along with me and show you guys what the new items are that they've got out for each season. Example, I love to shop at Target. I know a lot of you don't like Target. However, I don't have a lot of places in this little town that I live in to go shopping. So most of my decor comes from Hobby Lobby and from Target. So I would go out to Target. I would show you the new Hearth and Hand collection and what they've got for spring. Let's start with spring. And then I'll pick up a couple of pieces, and I'll come home and decorate with them. That has pretty much been my plan or my theme here on my channel for about 4 years now. My channel will be, 5 years old in March. That's pretty much how I've always done it. However, if you've seen any of my past videos where I've done some organizing out in the shed, I have got plenty of decor pieces, and I've got some really nice ones that just need to be reused over and over again. So anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts in my head right now, that I'm really going to try to scale it down and really try to decorate this year with the decor that I already have. Also, if you saw my home decor closet video, you saw there that I have more than enough decor to decorate for spring, summer, and fall this year. So, but I am here also to entertain you guys and to give you guys ideas and tips and stuff for your home, how to keep your home running well and tidied and well decorated, and changing out, and how to change out your decor for all the different seasons. So this channel is not for me. This channel is for you, and so I want to film what you guys want to see. So I truly want to know your opinion. I truly want to know how you like me to keep continuing with this channel. If I should change it up a little bit or just keep going the way I've been going. But I'd really love to hear from you in the comment section. Now, let me say this. I probably will not stop my antique shopping, because I love going out to antique stores and picking up little pieces to add to my decor. I probably will not stop that shopping, but I'm really focusing on hopefully not doing any retail shopping for 2024. Now, I could say this today, which is, what is today? February the 7th is when I'm doing this, and then February the 15th, I might totally change my mind, but that's what I'm going for as far as trying to change up my channel for 2024. Okay, we're moving right along. We've got the living room tidied back up. We've got the dining room tidied back up. Now let's move into the kitchen. It really wasn't that bad. We kept it pretty well picked up at game night. I am going to stop for just a second, and I'm going to put some smell good stuff in my Scentsy. That is one of my favorite Scentsy burners. I absolutely love it. The Scentsy burner definitely smells up my house better than candles do. I love candles. However, when I have that Scentsy going, you can kind of see it over there to the left. I've got it going full blast. It definitely does a fabulous job in keeping my house smelling really good. Sorry, Derek came in to get some lunch, guys. So we had for game night, Jonathan cooked chicken and beef fajitas on the grill, and we had some guacamole, and we made some cheese queso. Queso is just our favorite go-to meal when the family's going to come over. I had yellow Velveeta is what we used, but this time we used the white Velveeta, and that's really just my favorite. So I was looking here, I was like, oh my goodness, babe, there's not even enough for both of us. There was just barely enough for Derek to have some for lunch today. So that was rather disappointing because I thought there was more left over than there was. But anyway, if you guys have never made that cheese quesadillas, we take a block of Velveeta, either white or yellow. I take a package of the breakfast sausage, brown it up, and then I cut up the Velveeta, put it in your crock pot, then put your sausage over your cheese, and then I use a can of rotel tomatoes, turn it on low, and that is the easiest, best cheese dip that you can make. And again, white is just my favorite. Okay, so now that the crock pot is finally empty of the cheese dip, we're going to get it soaking and get just a little bit of dishes that I have in the sink left over from last night. Not too many, but not enough to run a full dishwasher. So I'm just going to hand wash those. And I do not put my crock pot in the dishwasher anymore. When I first started my channel, I had a crock pot, and I remember my friend Lauren Romanek, I'll put her channel here on the screen. I've been following her for, I've watched YouTube cleaning videos and decorating videos for about almost 2 years before I started my own channel. And Lauren was one of the first channels I ever started watching. So Lauren, if you're watching today, I'm going to give you a little shout out, but I'll put her like I said, her name here on the screen for you to go check her out. But she'd always said in her videos, do not put your crock pot insert in the dishwasher. She'd always said that. She always hand washed hers. And I've always been a little lazy about that, and I would always put my crock pot insert in the dishwasher. Well, there's something about the heating mechanism in the insert or something like that. It doesn't act very well when you put it in that hot dishwasher. So mine eventually did crack. And when it cracked, I was like, oh my goodness, she was right. Now, it probably took I've probably done that for about a year before it actually cracked, but I know for a fact that when I took it out one morning that I had washed it in the dishwasher, again on the bottom rack, that it had this crack in it, and it wasn't all the way through, but it was cracked enough where I was afraid to use it. And then Derek got me that Pioneer Woman crock pot, and that Pioneer Woman crock pot insert, as far as I can recollect, it has not been in the dishwasher because I definitely don't want to crack that insert. So just a little tidbit of something I've experienced. I don't know if you've heard that or haven't heard that, but if you can, try to always hand wash your insert to your crock pot and don't put it in the dishwasher. Okay, so now that I've got all of the dishes pretty much washed up, I'm going to be a little lazy with this crock pot since it is so dirty. I'm just going to put some Dawn dishwashing, some hot water, and I'm going to let it soak for just a little bit. The boys were on their way over to help Derek hang the new laundry room cabinets in the laundry room. So I was trying to get out of the front of the house and get to the back of the house. So I'm going to again soak this crock pot insert, and I need to vacuum the floors just real quickly, and then we're going to move to the back of the house so that the boys can get into the laundry room and get the cabinets put up for me. I talk a lot here on my channel about finding joy and contentment, that I try each day as a Christian lady to truly try to be a light to other people and show the love of God through my actions and just my everyday events. But let me tell you, when someone, and I will do something for someone at any point. I love giving, I love doing for other people, but when someone does something to me or for me, it just is overwhelming to me, because I'm sure a lot of you are like that. We can do stuff for others, but when someone does something gracious to us and shows us grace, well, it is overwhelming. And so let me tell you guys a really great and funny story. Okay, a few weeks back, I mentioned on one of my videos that Joanna Gaines, I believe is her name, with the Hearth and Hand collection, she had a new cookbook out. And the new cookbook has this beautiful dark green cover on it. And you guys, I just love green. And so I had mentioned that I was going to be looking for that book. Okay. Then the next thing I know, my friend Marianne, who has followed me, gosh, Marianne, correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you're watching today. I think you have followed me for maybe going on 3 years now. We know so much about each other, and we've never actually met, but I consider her one of my dearest friends, and obviously she does me, because I got a package in from Amazon. You know how you can buy something from Amazon and send it directly to someone? If you don't know that, you can. And there was just the sweetest note in there that she had heard me say that, and she had instantly bought that book and sent it to me. And oh, y'all, my heart was just so full. It's still full as I'm saying the story. I text all my children. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. Guess what? I had my friend / subscriber send me a book I had mentioned, never, ever, ever expecting her to do that. So, Marianne, I love you. I treasure your friendship, and thank you so, so much. But the funny story is that Marianne does not know, the very next day, my friend Kathy, who is from my hometown, we've known each other for several years. We've worked together before. She has been my #1 fan since the day I posted on YouTube. I love you, Kathy. She also sent me an Amazon package with a sweet note in it, and she sent me the same cookbook, y'all. I was just like telling my family, oh my gosh, y'all, now I've got 2 of these. How fun is that? I'm going to put one on my hutch, and then I'm going to put one on my open shelving. I'm just like, thank you, Lord. And Kathy, I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much. And so Kathy and Marianne are both now just realizing that they both sent me the same book. It gets even better. A few days later, my sister-in-law buys me the same book, sends it to my office with her husband. James drops it off at my office with this sweet little note on it, and she had heard me mention the same book, and she bought it for me also. Angela, I love you. You're just the best sister-in-law in the whole wide world. And y'all, look at that. Oh my goodness, just from a couple of sentences of me saying that I wanted that book, and I had 3 girlfriends send it to me. I tell you, I love this little channel. God has truly blessed me with all of these awesome women, and I don't know what else to say about you guys, but what a great story, friends. Okay, now I'm showing you guys just real quickly how wet it is outside. I don't know if you can see the water puddles there by the porch, but it was really, really wet. It had been raining here in Texas for, gosh, I think about 2 weeks on and off, and it was so, so wet. I'm praying to have a really good spring this summer because it has been so wet. But I just want to quickly show you guys that because it is so wet, I am not going to mop today. I did vacuum, but because the boys are headed over to hang those cabinets, they'll be in and out of the house, I'm not going to vacuum today. Okay, but now that the floors are good and vacuumed and the kitchen is cleaned up, the front of the house is picked up, I'm going to light a candle, and then we're going to move to the back of the house real fast. Okay, I'm going to quickly just open up the blinds, open up the curtains, and get some sunshine coming in. We haven't seen sunshine in some time here, so I really wanted to get some sunlight coming through these windows. I have a few winter decorations still up. As you can see, those little Christmas trees sitting there on that little stool. I need to put most of the decorations back up in the bedroom also. And y'all, as I'm doing this voiceover, I'm thinking, Okay, I mentioned in the first of the video that I was not going to be buying new stuff for the house this year. And guess what? Okay, this doesn't count, does it, right? About 4 weeks ago, I found some new spring curtains. I needed some new spring curtains for the bedroom. So, sitting in my spare bedroom right now are some new spring curtains that I'll be adding to my spring bedroom in about a week when I start decorating for spring. So, so see guys, I said I'm not going to buy anything new. However, we're not going to let that purchase count, right? We're going to start today. We're going to really minimize on buying new stuff for the house this year. My bedroom will most likely be the first room that I decorate for spring. It may be the living room, but most likely the bedroom, because I know as soon as I get those curtains in, I'm going to want to go ahead and put them up. So the bedroom should be my first spring decorate with me video that a lot of my friends now are already putting out their spring decorating videos, so I'm a little behind. Like I mentioned earlier, that laundry room makeover has my full attention right now, and there was so many different versions. There's so many different things I want to do in the laundry room, and it's got to come in different segments. You know, I had to get the floors in, then I had to get the walls painted, and then now we've hung the laundry room cabinets, and then I have another friend that just came yesterday, and I hung my cabinets apart from each other. I'll insert a picture here, and my plans are as to install 2 floating shelves between the laundry room cabinets, and then a floating shelf right above the washer and the dryer. So that'll come in a different time. I also plan on doing some type of shiplap or some type of wainscoting at the end of the utility room with like some pegs to hang stuff on. And I had a good friend, thank you Fran. Fran mentioned that I could probably even use like some beadboard, or they also have some shiplap that comes in like a paneling form at Lowe's. So that might be an easier way for me to get the look that I want in the utility room. So again, I've got lots of different segments to that laundry room makeover, and that's why it's taken so long. And I really want to save all the decorating to the end. However, I am going to decorate some this weekend, so this coming Wednesday video, guys, it'll be a little bit of me decorating in my laundry room. Even though it's not completely done yet, I do need to start getting it back together. I do have the second pantry in there now, and I do have the cabinets above the washer and dryer hung, just not the shelves done yet. So we're getting there. I got some curtains to go in the window, some new curtains to go in the window at the anything new doesn't count for the laundry room, guys, so so I had to buy some new things for the laundry room. But you'll see this Sunday reset this Sunday, and then this next Wednesday I'll do another little video that's got a little bit of decorating in my laundry room. Okay, friends, if you're still with me, I sure hope you enjoyed this Sunday reset. Thanks for hanging out with me today and spending some of your precious time with me. If you're new, please introduce yourself to me in the comment section. I'd love to know maybe your name, where you're from. I love to hear from you. And all my returning subscribers and friends that come back, I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!